Okay. So does anyone see me? We are going to try to finish this in a proper way. So I will try and monitor something. Tu me dis hein, quand, si tu vois quelque chose. Okay, so I see your comments. So I am so sorry. I don't really know what happened, but I wasn't really able to do the live with either my main setup. So this one, you can see, or even this one. So I am monitoring your comments here. I'm really sorry for this problem, and this is basically just to end it and see if I can fix. See why there was a problem and see how I can fix it. So well, I saw a question, but it was a little bit too intimate to answer. But yeah, if you had, because I know I didn't had the time to understand all, well, to understand, no, but to answer all your questions before, please ask them here again if you want them to be answered. And I think I can take like 15 minutes, a little bit more, to answer more questions. And once again, I'm really sorry. So, how often do you make videos with your wife? They are funny. Oh, thank you very much, on Numara. So, it depends. As I said, it always depends on her schedule and my schedule coming together. But we try to make videos together every now and then because they are always funny to do, and as you say, they are pleasant to watch. So we try to make them as often as possible. If you are asking for more, we'll do more. The next video will be with her, so I hope you'll enjoy it. So Danny Cortecas, what's your biggest source of inspiration, both musical and non-musical? So thank you very much for your question, Danny. And what it is what it is. No problems with the setup, man. Okay. Well, thank you for your understanding, and it shall be fixed. It's just the second live stream, so I'll figure things out. Okay, just in case. So my biggest inspiration, both in life and in music, is Matthias Ia Eklund. He's a friend now, and I'm super honored to have him as a friend. So he's a very good source of inspiration, both musically and in life. I'm inspired by others. I'm inspired by Lisa every day to keep on doing what I have to do, and to keep on with my dream. So she's of course a source of inspiration. My mom is another one, because she's a strong woman and she's a businesswoman. So I want to be like her one day. So she's a source of inspiration. I hope she's watching because she just told me about the problem. So yeah, she's a source of inspiration too. Damian Keys, for all the music business stuff, he's a very big source of inspiration. And I really could go on and on and on. There's, as I said, the three main people in my life, and maybe I forgot, and if I forgot, you will understand. This is a strange live stream. Okay, so I'm recovering from the panic. Oh, my mom is watching. Yes. Hello, mom. I love you. so so yeah, this is a strange live stream, but yeah, basically you get it. So my main goal in life is to get close to the life and the inspiration that Matthias E. Eklund has. Doing my stuff, of course, I don't want to do his stuff because it's too complicated, and he's already doing it. So why bother? But yeah, so Matthias Eklund, my wife, my mom, and well, Damian Keys and some other guys for very specific things. Hello, Sophie. You can also be the mother of. Yeah, well, leave her alone. She doesn't really want to be in the spotlight. So yeah, she's here. She's saying hi, but yeah, that's it. I am the one answering the questions. So yeah, are there any more questions? Well, that's basically it. So yeah, if you have more questions, you have time to ask them. Otherwise, yeah, the main question here for me is: do you want? Because I know, hail the mother. Yeah. Um, I basically know that some of you want this to be a regular thing, but I don't know how many of you. Of course, there's been the problem, but for 45 minutes it was great. So maybe we can do it for shorter. I don't know. But yeah, do you want this to be a regular thing, like each Thursday at 7 p.m. CET? Or do you want this to be like every now and then we do a live stream? So answer that in the comments. It will be great. Hi Antoine, I am watching you from Denmark together with friends. You are good. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it really is super great if you're watching this with your friends. Say hi to them. So, which is better, Aussie or Dio? That's a great one. So, I would say it's a tricky one. But as a singer, I mean, taking them as a singer, I think Dio is better, but by far. Ozzy is a bad singer, but a weird one. Uh, I mean, technically, he's not a good singer. He sings like that, but his songs are really nice. So so it works, and both musical sections are great. I mean, I'm more into the music of Ozzy Osbourne, his backup musicians, and more into the vocals of Dio, but the mixture of both is better in the Dio band. So I hope that answers your question. There was something about Megadeth. So do you know Megadeth is working on a new album? I didn't know. I knew Dave Mustaine recovered from some sort of cancer. I think tongue cancer or throat cancer. I don't know. But great news. I really loved the Dystopia album, the one with Kiko. So I'm really glad they are doing another one. It's great news. So thank you for the news. Do you think? Do you think to make an equipment video, guitars, pedals? Of course, if you are interested, of course I will do a setup video. I mean, just in a short thing, my setup is super easy. I have one guitar, one go-to guitar is my Strandberg Boden Prog 7, the one you see all the time and the one you saw at the beginning of the live stream. And I have, well, and then that goes into my XFX 3 and into my RME Fireface, so I have to read it. And yeah, that's basically my setup. When I'm on the road, I either have my AX8 or I have a pedal board that goes directly straight to front of house. So I have the AX8, or I have a pedal board with a preamp, 2 notes cab, 2 notes cab M to simulate the cab. So I have both of those setups to choose whatever I prefer. But yeah, I will show you my setup. I still have to put some foam acoustics, some things um, to finish the setup. But yeah, of course, if you want to watch it, I will do it. So I will do a setup video, sort of a home studio video. I just saw one from Keith Merrow. Um, don't expect my setup to be like his. I mean, he has kind of a flat. His studio is bigger than my than our flat, so it's really plain and simple, but it does the job super great. So yeah, I will show it to you if you wanna see it. What else? What else? You would be super sexy if you cut your hair. Well, I actually had short hair. Well, 5 or 6 years ago, and I really prefer long hair. And this is not that long for me. When I started YouTube, and well, when I back in 2018, I had very long hair. So this is fairly short hair for me. So how do you like the XFX3 compared? Sorry, how do you like the XFX3 compared to if you tried the two? So I have tried the XFX2. I didn't own one, but I own an AX8, and I mean it's comparable. I think I really use the AX8, the XFX3, sorry, for very plain and simple things. Like I wanted to have a great distorted sound, a great clean sound, and then I use the same distorted sound for the high gain sound with delay and some reverb to have my lead. I boost it a little bit, and that's it. I mean, I use this very powerful machine for super simple stuff, but it does the job very well, and it really is more powerful, and it sounds better than the XFX2. So yeah, better. Obviously better, clearer. Everything's better with the XFX3. So I mean, can you get great sounds? Sorry. So can you get great sounds from how do you say? Yeah. So can you get great sounds from the XFX2 and the X8? Of course, of course. But to me, the XFX3 sounds better if you know how to use it. Because I always make a friend of mine who's a sound engineer come to my house to basically do the presets together. But once you know how it works, it obviously sounds better. So I've just seen your okay. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Why so green? I just answered it. Okay, because I like it. Short answer: I like green. It's my favorite color. Long answer: what's the replay? Sorry, I didn't know you were married. Don't worry, that's not a problem. So it's a great thing. I'm super happy to be married with an awesome wife. So we are an awesome couple, and yeah, so there goes the ring. We've been married for a year now, and we've been together for 6 years, almost. I don't know, 5 or 6 years, something like that. So, what do you think about Jackson JS22? I'm looking for a beginner guitar, and can you suggest any amplifier for beginners? So, I don't know exactly about the Jackson JS22. I had a dinky 7-string that one of my students has now. It was a 7-string, and I had it for I basically did all my music college with it, because I was playing on a guitar, a very good guitar, but who had technical problems. So and the repair took very very long. So I bought that cheap guitar, and I basically kept it all throughout music college. So Jackson, they do very good guitars for the money. I think it was under 300 euros, which is very low for a guitar. So I would recommend that one. I don't know about the other ones, but the Dinky 7 string is very good. And without a doubt, an amplifier, a good amplifier for a student, well, for a beginner, is the Boss Katana. There's the Mark 1 and Mark 2. Mark 1 is great. I mean, you don't need to upgrade to Mark 2. You can find it, I'm sure, on Reverb and other sites like that. So yeah, Jackson, why not? I haven't tried the Chapman guitar, so I can't really tell. But Ibanez, they do great guitars for beginners. They do great guitars for non-beginners, but when it comes to beginners, they do great guitars. Yeah. Yeah. Your question was about Jackson, so yeah. My Dinky was great. My Dinky 7 string was great. And Boss Katana. So what do you think? Cool, XFX2 is still cool for me. Yeah, it's a powerhouse, and a lot of bands are not switching to XFX3 because they have their presets and it works. I mean, anything is good as long as it works for you. I really like the XFX sound and ergonomics and all the stuff, and I was looking for a rack unit for my home studio, so I figured it was better to find the new thing and the more powerful thing, and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, but obviously bands have been touring with the XFX3 for years, the XFX2, sorry, for years. So yeah, obviously it does the work, and it sounds great. Exactly. So great. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. So yeah, I think, well, thank you so much for sticking with me, and thank you so much for being so understanding. I will think about something to maybe have a more reliable connection. But yeah, basically, I will run a poll very soon to see if you wanna have a live stream each week, every 2 weeks, or every now and then, like an occasional thing. In any case, it works for me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how things I don't know how it works here, but yeah, I will try to end the stream right now. So thank you so much for being there. Thank you for sticking with me despite all the technical difficulties. Hashtag Paul Gilbert. If you don't know technical difficulties, just watch him. Great stream, thanks. Let's enter the stream frequency when we are crowded. Yeah, I will run a poll, so that will be out of this thing. So in the community section of the YouTube channel, and it should be also on your feed at one point. I will ask that question, and it will be there for 3-4 days to see what the majority of people say, and we shall do this again. So yeah, I've been Anton Italian. I'm super happy to chit chat with all of you every time. So yeah, take care, and I will see you guys very soon. New video on Monday and new live stream very soon. So ciao ciao, and now I'm gonna figure out how to stop this. Voulez-vous arrêter? Yeah, I'm gonna stop it now.